right, here we go. Here we go. We're live, baby. Live in action. Live in action, baby. Let's see what we're talking about. Hold on. Got to test that sound. You guys know that? Got to test that sound. Let's hear it. Oh, we need that music. We need to get that. That media source got to go up. Hold on, folks. Got to get that. There we go. There we go. Gotta get that music. Gotta get that music. You got it. All right. Can you guys hear that music? All right. George is requesting. I got a request tonight. Good song tonight. George is requesting something good. Let's see. The piano one. George want to hear the piano one. All right, let me see, George, what I can do. Let me see. Can't promise nothing. Can't promise nothing, but I will try. Let me see what I can do, George. Okay, let me see what I can do. Let me see. All right, George want the nice little request tonight. All right, George want the nice little request tonight. There we go. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. All right, so we're live, ladies and gentlemen. George, I hope that's the one that you like. Shout out to George STM, great subscriber, great young man. He subscribed. And listen, we're playing music tonight. We're getting into the vibe. Tonight we're going to talk about Kobe Bryant. As many of you know, Kobe Bryant passed away last month. Tragic loss for everybody, all around the nation, around the world. Kobe Bryant had many fans. I was one as well. And I don't know where to start just to say this. Tragedy. Many of you saw the memorial, many of you did not. I got a chance to look at a little bit of it. I couldn't watch all of it. I think too many emotions attached. I knew it would depress me. Not necessarily cry, but it depressed me. You know, sometimes we don't like watching things that depress us or bring us down. And I know that was one thing that do that to me. Today's been a pretty good day for me. I didn't want to do that. Maybe I'll watch it later on. But I did see a little bit of it. I know Michael Jordan will be a meme again, ladies and gentlemen. R.I.P. to Kobe. But Michael Jordan will be a meme. That face, when that man cries, is a whole cartoon. You hear me? Michael just has the face. Michael has a certain face when he cries. It's very, very funny. But I'm glad that he was able to make light of the situation at the memorial. That's something that made us all happy. You know, he cracked that little joke saying that I know when I'm crying right now, I'm going to be a meme for years to come. And he told his wife he didn't want to cry. But that's what Kobe does to us. That's what Kobe Bryant did to us. And it's very sad. It's very sad. Shaq, as we saw, everybody was waiting on Shaq to speak. Many of you know Kobe Bryant and Shaq played on Los Angeles Lakers for several years. And everybody was waiting for the big man to speak. Shaq said his piece. Shaq did say, many of you may not know, many may know, Shaq did say, you know what? People were complaining on the Los Angeles Lakers team that Kobe never passed the ball. And when he told Kobe, they said, yo, go talk to him. You know, Rick Fox and Derek Fisher said, go talk to Kobe, man. He never passes the ball. There's a problem. So Shaq went to Kobe and said, hey, Kobe, there's no I in team, man. There's no I in team. And Kobe said, but there's an M-E in that mother. M-E meaning me. And, you know, Kobe just had a way of saying things, man, a personality, and it made everyone laugh, man. What a fantastic guy. Look at his daughter, man. It's very sad that this happened. Helicopter, and we're going to get into it. We're going to get into all that stuff, man. We're going to get into all that stuff. I'm praying Sade comes on this thing. My mod, Sade, love her. But we're going to get into all that. You know, we're going to get into all that. So I was happy people were able to make light of the situation. Not make light of it, but, you know, just ease the tension. You know, ease the sadness in the air and make everything okay. I really feel bad for Shaq, man. As a lot of you know or may not know, Kobe and Shaq never really got along fully. You know, a lot of tension, a lot of fights throughout the years. But what can you expect when you're on a team with somebody for a long time. Let that sit in for a long time. When you're on a team with somebody, when you work for someone for a long time, it's inevitable that you're gonna fight. The same thing like a marriage, folks. Same thing like a marriage. You're gonna fight. It's not that much different. Shaq and Kobe were married on that court, and it's inevitable that they fought. They had a lot of disputes, a lot of disagreements, but at the end of the day, the big man and the legend got it done. Let that marinate for a little bit, folks. Let me take a sip of this artificial cognac, aka cranberry juice. All right. So, a lot of you saying you feel bad for LeBron. I feel bad for LeBron too. Who wouldn't? LeBron many times was compared to Michael Jordan, was compared to Kobe Bryant. But I don't think that any of those men should be compared to each other. They all have their own greatness and they're all in their own lane. They're all fantastic guys. But Kobe Bryant was special. The man can play ball. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a basketball guy. Never been a basketball guy. I've never been a basketball guy. I'm going to admit. You see, a lot of people, they lie. Once somebody dies, a fighter dies, all of a sudden they're his biggest fan. If a basketball player dies, all of a sudden they're his biggest fan. Hockey player dies, all of a sudden they're this. What do you call it? NASCAR driver dies, all of a sudden no. I'm gonna be very honest with you, because I keeps it real on this channel, folks. That's what we like to do. That's what we're always gonna do. Keep it real with you. All right. I wasn't the biggest fan of Kobe Bryant because I didn't watch basketball, but I was the biggest fan of him as a human being. I love what Kobe did. His philanthropist personality, his ways, his loving personality as a father, his character, the way he raised his daughters, how he cherished his wife. Something that motivated and inspired all of us. It really did, truly did. But I must say, I watched basketball after Kobe died. I used to watch basketball back in the day when I tried to play basketball in high school. Sad to say I never made the team because of the coach, not me. The coach's fault. I was a really good basketball player. He just never saw it in me. I know he's listening to this. If he is, screw you. But anyway, I never made the team. But after Kobe died, I watched basketball just a little bit, and I saw LeBron play. And ladies and gentlemen, I remember watching Kobe play. One to the blue, I'd watch basketball. And LeBron don't compare to that man. I said it. Said it, and you heard it here first. Kobe Bryant can play some basketball. He can play some basketball, man. We have to admit that man can play. He was incredible. Go look, just type it in. I actually have an episode here with it. Type it in, Kobe Bryant highlights. That man can play some ball. And like I said, it's a tragedy. It's very sad. Now, what I want to get into is, well, George said there's some rumors about Kobe Bryant's daughter committing suicide. I hope that's not true. I mean, and we're going to get into the death right now. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be the saddest part of the live stream, but we got to get into it. We got to talk about this, George. I hope it was, but apparently it was fake. That's good. Oh, no, that's true. MJ, all those guys can play. Listen, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, those are when you say those names, legends. That's it. That's all that comes to mind. It's the greatest to ever touch a basketball. The greatest. I gotta find that one with the Pop Smoke. I don't know if I can find it right now. I'll try to switch it up in a few minutes, Georgia. You tell me which one it is. But let me get into this first, brother. Let me get into the death of Kobe Bryant first. All right? Let me put my knee deep in this. Here we go. Now, a few days ago, my girlfriend actually showed me the nice little report. James Harden. Oh, come on. James Harden, amazing. Amazing. The man can throw a ball. Now, my girlfriend a few days actually showed me the reports and the weather the day that Kobe Bryant died. She showed me the weather the day that Kobe Bryant died. The day he chose to fly that helicopter over the skies. And I'm telling you right now, when I saw it, I was disgusted. Kobe, why did you choose to fly that helicopter in that weather? If I was there, I would have stopped him. The weather was atrocious. You couldn't see anything. You couldn't see anything. It's called blind man weather. It was bad. You couldn't see anything. The weather was worse than Ray Charles' eyes. It was bad. You couldn't see a lick. But Kobe decided to fly because of his passion for his daughter, his family, and basketball, the sport he loved. Now, if I was his friend, I would have told him, you're not getting on that. You're not getting on a helicopter. Or, I'm not getting on that. But Kobe, I feel bad, man. I wish I was, George said there was no radar. I mean, if I was there, I would have stopped. And don't you wish that when somebody passes away, don't you wish you were there to just tell them, don't do that. Don't fly this helicopter. Hit the like button, guys. Come on. A few of us in this room. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Smash the like button for me. Share this video. Hit the like button. We're getting warmed up tonight. We're getting cooking. Cook it with grease. You cook it with oil tonight. Hit that like button. Now, all of them died. So rest in peace to 9 of them. I do feel the weather was atrocious. I'm not sure whose decision it was to fly it. I'm not sure whose decision it was to fly it. But whoever it was, if I can go back in time and tell them don't do it, I would. I mean, horrible decision. But let's be honest. I don't think this is the first time Kobe flew under those conditions. If we're going to be honest, we got to be all the way honest. I don't think this is the first time Kobe flew under those conditions. Nobody jumps in a helicopter and does something like that for the first time, especially with his daughter on the helicopter. He must have known and said, you know, we'll make it there. We fly like this all the time. It has to be. It just has to be. There's no way they jumped on a helicopter for the first time and said, you know what? Yeah, this is the first time. We're just going to try it. Nah, I don't think so. But one thing, and then a tragedy occurred when he died. But one thing a lot of people don't know is that Kobe made a pact with his wife that both of them would never be on the helicopter at the same time. You know the reason why they made that pact? Is because a situation like this occurred. They knew. They knew good and well that it can all come to an end. And unfortunately it did for Kobe. There's certain people that die in life that we wish, we can trade our lives with. Maybe not our lives, but sometimes, like for example, I'll give you an example. When Nipsey died, I just said, man, I wish we could trade somebody else from. It may sound cruel or harsh, but goddamn it, I'm telling the truth tonight. This is what you people think out there. You just don't want to say it. You wish you could trade Tekashi 6ix9ine with not Tekashi, I'm bugging. You wish you could trade Nipsey Hussle with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Say it, folks. Don't be afraid. This channel, we keep it real. Gots to keep it real. Hear me? Gots to keep. I really felt that way when Nipsey passed away. Said I'd trade him for Tekashi 6ix9ine right now. And I just got pissed when Kobe took that plane helicopter, man. I said I wish it was Tekashi up there. I wish, don't wish death on anybody, but Kobe, Nipsey, those are the ones that we really needed. It's the rats and the losers that end up staying alive. It's very, very sad. Pop Smoke, 20 years old, he just died. I mean, too many people dying, man. It's just too many people dying. And that's a lesson to you people out there. I want you to listen to me and let this soak in. I want you to listen to me and let this soak in. Life is too short. Life is too short. Don't let it pass you by. Life is too short. What does that mean? If you're working for somebody right now, start planning your way out. Live your dreams, because you're living their dream right now. Every day you go to work, you're living someone's dream. Somebody's at home eating 6 pancakes with a side of grits and some sausage because of you. You're making him money or her money. You're making somebody else money. Live your dream. If you got a job, no problem with that. You need the money to pay your bills. You work from 9 to 5, but from 6 to 10, goddamn it, should be living your dream. From 6 o'clock to 10 p.m. should be you working on your dream. The problem with too many of us is we go to work, come home and sleep, and then go back and do the same thing tomorrow. And by the time you know it, 30, 40 years has passed. You end up retired and somebody made millions of dollars off you. Live your dream. And if your job that you have right now is your dream, do it. Nothing wrong with it. And George, thank you for announcing that. A lot of courage to that young man. He's 23 years old, George STM. Let's give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a round of applause for George STM. The man nearly died. He's 23 years old and he was suicidal. George, it takes a lot of courage and balls to stand out and say that, young man. It takes a lot of courage because a lot of people out there are suicidal. They don't want to announce it. A lot of people are going through problems. Life is too short. Learn from Kobe. Learn from Nipsey. Learn from Pop. Life is too short. Pop Smoke died at 20 years old. Kobe Bryant died at 41. And Nipsey died in his 30s. 33. You take antidepressants. Wow, a lot of courage. Let's give a round of applause to George STM for being a real man. Yeah. Stop the drugs. It ain't good for you. You stop smoking weed. I'm proud of you. Drugs have never been good. Antidepressants. You see, this is why I do these live streams, to encourage people to come out, talk about it. That's the way to heal, is to talk about it. Reach one, teach one. Talk to one, and give that speech. I love it. Too many people need to hear this, and too little do, unfortunately. Thank you, George, for coming out and telling people you were suicidal at one point, you stopped smoking weed. And people have wished death upon you. Many men have wished death upon me. Blood in my eyes and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. Thank you, George. In the words of the great 50 Cent. I appreciate you coming out and doing that. Life is too short. Live your dreams, folks. Stop living other people's dreams. Do what you want to do. You hear me? And I mean that. From the heart. Do what you want to do. You're going to see a lot of people tell you can't do it. You're not good enough. But I'm telling you, some of the most magnificent stories that came from those that were told they can't do it. Some of the most smartest people, the geniuses, those that changed the world, were those that were told they can't do it. That were crazy. That's too big for you. You can do it. I'm here to tell you can do it. LeBron James was homeless and poor at one point. Maybe not homeless, but he was poor at one point. Allen Iverson, poor at one point. Those that struggle the most become the greatest men in the world. And women. I'm here to tell you it's possible. I'm still trying to fight for my dreams, and I hope you do the same. I really do. Now let's get into the second segment. Yeah, do it for your mom, man. Do it for your mom. Your parents work too hard. Your parents didn't work 9 to 5 for you to work a 9 to 5. Do it for your mom. And nothing's wrong with a 9 to 5. I don't want you guys to get that twisted. If you work a 9 to 5, nothing is wrong with that. Absolutely nothing is wrong with that. Keep working. Just make sure you're planning. If it's not your dream to work that job, plan to get out. That's the only way. If you never plan to get out, you'll stay stuck. And never let your personal problems take over your life. God damn it. Why did I do that? Oh, I was killing it. And this thing just went off. Anyway, never let your personal problems control your life. Once you let your personal problems control your life, you'll end up living those problems instead of living your dream. I just told my friend that. Nah, man, no dad, no mom. Listen, too many people. Some people don't have a father, some people don't have a mom. But guess what? Your story and where you come from does not have to define you. Do you hear me? Write that down. I need somebody to write that down. Repost that. By Yao Azapong. You say it. Say it with me. Your story and where you come from does not have to define you. Your pain should drive you, but it should never define you. The struggles you went through should not define you as a person. Doesn't mean that's who you are. You're better than that. And you could do better. Thank you for telling. I love George, man. What a good guy. It takes a lot of courage to come out and say something like this. So let's get into the second segment of this thing. Here's my question to you folks for tonight. Here's a big question. Here's a takeaway question. I want you to take away this. Did they give Kobe Bryant? Yeah, there's gangs everywhere. There's gangs everywhere. It's unfortunate it's here too. Did they give Kobe Bryant his flowers while he could smell it? Somebody answer that for me. And if you don't know what that means, let me tell you. When Kobe Bryant was alive, did they give the man his flowers? That's my question. What does that mean? When he was alive, did they accredit him for the things he did? Did they congratulate him? They did to a certain extent. But as soon as let's really get into it, folks. Can we talk? Can we talk tonight? Was Kobe Bryant hailed as the greatest, one of the greatest of all time while he was here? Did he get his flowers? Were people accrediting him? Were people congratulating him? as much as they were. Because I'm going to be honest with you, when that rape case came, that's all they spoke about with Kobe Bryant. When Kobe Bryant was allegedly accused of raping a woman, that's all they spoke about. And then later on in court, it was proven, not to be true. Right? Let's be honest. You do one wrong thing, and they'll slay you. But as long as you win, they love you. As soon as you fall one time, that's the end of you. Go research it, folks. Kobe Bryant was accused of rape, and they hung him for it. Even when they found out it wasn't true. I'm going to say it again. It wasn't true. Kobe Bryant did not rape the woman. It went to court, guys. The trial went to court, and it was proven not true. It was hung. It didn't happen. As soon as you lose one time, people will hang you. I'll give you a nice example. And rape is a serious thing, by the way. Just let everybody know. I don't condone it at all. Touching women inappropriately without their consent. Do not condone that at all. Anybody that condones that, get out of here. We don't condone it. I have a high regard and a lot of respect for women. All right? A lot of respect. They did the same thing to Tupac Shakur. Tupac was accused of raping a woman when he was in a hotel room with his friends, and I'll tell the story. Tupac was with a woman one night. She gave him consent to sleep with her. Tupac started to engage and making love like Barry White. When Tupac was making love to the woman, he fell asleep. When he woke up the next morning, the lady was screaming, "What did they do? What did they do? They hurt me," or something along those lines. Ran out the room crying, and Tupac was accused of rape. When in actuality, somebody either set him up or his friends did it. Ever since then, Tupac's name was, at least they attempted to tarnish his name and reputation because of that rape. And Tupac said he had too much respect for a woman. Him being raised by his mom, his single mom, he would never touch a woman inappropriately in that manner without her consent. Do I believe him? Yes, I do. Tupac Shakur is one of the greatest rappers of all time, and is my specifically and especially my favorite rapper. I don't think he would do it. They did the same thing to Mike Tyson. Folks, they'll get you. They'll get you. They will get you. Respect people, respect women, and be careful who you engage in sexual activity with. I'm telling you, one day it'll be good, tomorrow will be bad. It goes for men too. You don't really hear about it, but a lot of men, hey, you can still rape a man. It's true. Still out there. Men get physically abused by women all the time. Men get raped by women. It happens. Maybe less likely to happen, but it happens. So, it does happen though. There's some kids grown up, young men that were raped by their mother's friends, their aunts, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff like that happens. Let's be honest. You just don't hear about it as much, but it happens. Same thing happened. Kobe Bryant, Mike Tyson, Tupac Shakur. A lot of men were accused of rape. And when Kobe was accused of rape, they tried to tarnish his image and destroy it. Once it's proven guilty, once he's proven innocent, it should be let go. It should be let go. And this is what disgusts me about Gayle King. If you don't know who I'm talking about, type it in after I'm done. Gayle King had the nerve to go on a computer and bring up Kobe's rape case right after he died. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter if it's a year later. You shouldn't be talking about it at all. They shouldn't be talking about it at all. They brought up Kobe's rape case. They brought up his rape case. Looks like dinner's arrived, folks. My wife just told me dinner's arrived. But anyway, they brought up Kobe's rape case. And it was disgusting. And Lisa Leslie handled it so well. I love Lisa Leslie for that. She handled it so well. It's disgusting what they did to Kobe Bryant. But like I said, that can never overshadow his legacy and what he was able to do for basketball in this world. Now, a lot of you may say, oh, come on, just a basketball player. No, he was more than that. He did a lot. Kobe Bryant also got into the film world. If many of you do not know, Kobe Bryant won an Oscar. You hear what I just said? An Oscar, which is the biggest award in the film world. Now, let's see. It was for a short film called... What was the movie called? Where is it? Dear Basketball. Dear Basketball. And man, if you watch that thing, man, So Gayle King basically is a journalist. She's like Oprah Winfrey. That's who Gayle King is, and she's actually best friends with Oprah. And she went and said some things about Kobe Bryant right after he died, and everybody was attacking her here in the United States, and people were looking for her. Snoop Dogg jumped in on it, 50 Cent, and yeah, people were trying to get her, man. Gayle King said a lot of bad things about Kobe Bryant, and you know what, that statement she made alone about Kobe talking about his rape case was really, really sensitive at a sensitive time. Horrible. A lot of people attacked her for it, and then she went into hiding. She's hiding right now. People haven't seen her. People are looking for her, and death threats have been coming at her saying, we're going to kill you and cut your throat. And a lot of things happened to her, and, you know, unfortunately, hopefully nobody gets hurt, but when Gayle King did that, a lot of people were making threats saying, we're going to get her. We're going to come for you, Gayle. But like I said, Kobe made a film called Dear Basketball. So Kobe wasn't just a basketball player. He ventured into different areas, such as film. He won an Oscar for that. Philanthropist, he gave back. I mean, he did a lot of things. He was a basketball coach for his good daughter's team, and a lot of things. Motivational speaker. But overall, he's a great guy. I just don't feel like, I mean, they gave Kobe his flowers when he was here, yes, but maybe not enough. And the whole point of this live stream is to let you guys know, if there's somebody you care about, somebody you think is great or fascinating, give them their goddamn flowers while they're here. Give me a round of applause. Hit that like button. Hit that like button for that. If there's somebody in this earth that you admire or like, give that person their flowers. Yes, I actually saw that. A newscaster ended up calling Kobe the N-word, referring to him as the N-word. That was disgusting also. There's a lot of hate in this world, man. There's a lot of hate in this world. The only way to overcome it is success. That's all I say. Is see past the success and give back. And speak positivity wherever hate is. That's the only way to destroy hate and negativity. Is speak positivity and continue to do great. Don't let anyone bring you down, man. Keep fighting to go to the top. And never feel like whatever position you're in, you're stuck. Never feel like it's the end of the world for you. You always got a chance. One thing I always say, and yeah, I said it in my vlog, which I want you guys to go check out. Go check out my new vlog. It just came out today. Called My New House in Los Angeles. I'm going to tell you right now, as long as you're not dead, in prison, or terminally ill, you always got a chance. Quote me on that. I said it first. You heard it. As long as you're not dead, in prison, or terminally ill, you always got a chance to win. George, thank you very much for telling us your story. I've been racially abused too. A lot of us have, my friend. A lot of us have. Sexually, discrimination, you know, sexism. A lot of people go through it. Racism. A lot of us go through it. A lot of us go through it. And I appreciate you stepping out on the platform to tell your story and tell your truth, George. You're a brave young man. George STM, round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hit that like button. Let's hit that like button. Folks, let's hit that like button. So, sometimes they say we're our own worst enemies, folks. That's what they say. To a certain extent, it's true. We're our own. But folks, the whole point of this live stream, like I said, is to give someone the flowers while they're here. Give it to them. Don't wait till it's too late. If you have parents, tell them you love them. Spend some more time. You have a girlfriend you're treating bad? Spend more time with her. You got a boyfriend you're treating like garbage? Spend more time with him. Give the person their flowers while they're here. Because one day they walk out the door and you think, oh, I'll see him again. We have time to make up, or I'll call him later. That may be the last time your phone rings. You see your girlfriend calling, you don't want to talk to her today? That may be the last time you see her name pop up on your phone ringing. Just imagine how Laura London feels. Can we talk about that? When Nipsey Hussle died and she got the phone call that he was shot several times and kicked in his head. Horrible feeling. You don't know when the last time is you're going to see your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your girlfriend, your best friend. When they call you, that's why I don't ignore phone calls. Unless I just don't talk to you normally. But that's one of the reasons that's why I don't ignore phone calls, my friend. And thank you, George. Give me my flowers, man. I like tulips. Give it to me. I love to smell them. Give me my flowers. Do not ignore phone calls, folks. That's why I never do. I always tell my girlfriend, if I call her, don't ignore the phone call. You never know when the last time is you're going to hear somebody. You never know. You hear me? You don't know. And that's the thing about life. And I say this I'm going to leave you with this, folks. This is the scary part about life. Every day we pass a day in life. A date passes, February 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. The scary thing is, we go through a whole year, but on one of those days, it is marked down under the stars in heaven that you will die. The scary thing is you don't know what day it is that you pass. For example, 10 years from now, somebody maybe on this live stream or in this world is going to die on February 24th. And you don't even know it. Today's the day you're alive on February 24th, and you don't know 10 years from now, February 24th, I'm going to die. That's why I say life is too short. It's too short. You can't play around. It's too short to play around, to be doing drugs and drinking your life away. It's too short. Get serious now. Live your dream and inspire people. That's why I gave flowers to my beautiful queen. Not my wife yet, soon to be. Gonna get engaged shortly. Give people flowers. And when I say flowers, it doesn't have to be literal. Just give them credit. Make people feel good, man. Too much negativity. Any negativity, I don't want to be around it. That's me. Let's make a lot of money and help people that don't have it. That's what I'm into. Making lots of cash and helping people that don't have it change their lives. Motivating people. Helping the sick, helping the poor. That's all I want to do. Help your mom. Help your dad. Help your cousins. People that are genuinely there for you. Now, that doesn't mean go be Captain Planet and help the whole goddamn world. I'm not saying go be Captain Planet. Don't be Captain Planet and just help everybody, because you end up getting killed. You got to help yourself first. That's number one. A lot of people, they don't help themselves first. Help yourself first. Help yourself first. You can't help the world if you don't help yourself first. You can't be broke and give $10 out if you only got 11 and be left with $1. You can't do that. I'm telling you right now, George, we'd love to have you there. Help yourself first before you help people. Stay away from negative people. Surround yourself around positive people. You don't got to put yourself around positive people. Go to YouTube. Listen to some motivational speakers and build yourself. You got to build yourself. That's why go listen to my last live stream. Trust no one. You'll see what I say. This is the last live stream, folks. You got to learn to be alone. You got to learn. A lot of people have a lot of friends. You know why? Don't think because you see a lot of people with a lot of friends on Instagram smiling in pictures, they're happy. I'm going to say it again. Some of the people that have the biggest smiles are the most miserable. The ones that smile the most are usually the most miserable. They hide behind a smile. A smile hides a lot of pain. Believe that. You can quote me on that, folks. Somebody hit that like button. Come on. I'm dropping jewels tonight. Hit that like button. Share this video. Some people that have the biggest smiles hide the most pain. Am I lying? The people you see on Instagram smiling, 2 weeks later you find out they're getting a divorce. Isn't it crazy? A picture does not describe someone's life. You understand me? Centrix Nexus. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Someone talk to me and agree with me if I'm lying. The people that smile the most usually hide the most pain. There's too much pain in this world. Don't be convoluted or confused with Instagram. Guys, do not. You end up trying to live like these people. You end up trying to compete with people. Instagram is fake. Not for everyone. Some people are actually happy, but a lot of people are not. So you see people with new cars smiling, new girlfriend traveling the world. Rest assured, they got $30 in their account and they had a hot dog for dinner. They don't got no money because they're blowing their money on their image. $30 and a hot dog. I'm telling you right now, folks, stop trying to compete with people on Instagram. Stop trying to compete with others. When you focus on yourself, watch how your life changes. When you surround yourself with positive people, watch how your life changes. Clear your circle and start working on yourself. Screw the rest. Get yourself a hot dog and a haircut. You heard it from me first. Or a burger and a haircut, rather. Burger and a haircut. You heard it from me first. Say something nice to somebody tonight. Say something nice to somebody tomorrow. Just say something nice. See how your life changes. Oh, you look nice today. You look great. Hey, nice to see you, man. How's everything going? Check up on people. That's the problem with you. You want people to support you, but you don't support anybody else. Share somebody's video. Like somebody's comment. Watch how much blessings you get. It's real. It's real, folks. I'm telling you. You can't expect success to come to you and people to support you if you don't support people. You don't help people. It's not gonna work. Reach out to your friend and say, yo, what can I do for you? How can I help you? How can I share your video? How can I make you blow up? And watch how karma works. Watch how you start getting a lot of money. You start getting success. You start getting the girl of your dreams, the guy of your dreams, your new job, new car. It just naturally starts happening because you're putting positivity out to the universe. You're working and you're focused on positivity. Once I focused on myself and stopped trying to compete with these losers on the gram, on Instagram, the success started to rain in. Now, I'm not where I want to be fully. I'm not selling a fake image. That's another thing with people. They sell fake images. Oh, I'm living my greatest life. You guys could do the same. Meanwhile, they're miserable. You got to be honest. I'm not where I want to be fully, but I'm getting there and I'm getting closer. And I want you guys to do the same. This is not just about me. It's about us. That's what this whole YouTube channel is about. It's about us. And I genuinely mean that more than any YouTuber you've ever heard. We both can grow. I want to hear what you guys are doing. I want to hear your success stories. We can do this together. This is possible. If you're depressed, you have problems, the first way to solve those problems is talk about it. And this all has to do with Kobe Bryant because life is too short. That's how it has to correlate with Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant went to church right before he died. Thank God. Now, regardless of what your religion is, agnostic, whatever it is, so you got to believe in something as a human being. Even if it's faith in anything, faith in yourself. Believe in yourself like you believe in God, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I came to tell you tonight, folks. Hit that like button, goddamn it. If you came in this room, hit that like button and share this video. Share it with the world. You gotta believe in yourself first. Work on yourself, and don't you ever let anyone see you cry. What I mean by that is don't let them see you weak, because that's what they want. They want you to fall. They want to see you fall. They want to see you lose. Don't let them see you lose. Stand strong. Be invincible. Be invincible. Don't ever let them see you weak. Work in the dark and shine in the light. You hear me? Surround yourself with winners if you want to win. If you have to go outside alone and look for a new group to hang out with, new people to be around, hang around people you want to look like. Hang around people that look like your future, not like your past. Come on. Hit that like button, goddamn. I'm talking tonight. Woo! I'm getting hot tonight. Hold on. We really spitting them flames. Hold on. Hit that like button, goddamn. I'm talking tonight. Woo! I'm getting hot. Big flames tonight, folks. Big flames. Big flames tonight. Hit that like button. Hang out with people that look like your future and not like your past. That's all I wanted to tell you tonight, folks, is that life is too short. Kobe died. Did they give him his flowers when he was here? I'm not sure, but I'm here to give it to him. Say, Kobe, thank you for everything you did. My goal is to do what you did and more. To inspire people through my craft and more. To travel the world and change it. And I hope everyone has the same goal. And you don't have to be a multimillionaire to change the world. You can do a small little job, but it can still affect somebody. Greet somebody, take care of people, do the right thing, and you'll never be forgotten. The goal is to leave a legacy behind, to leave something behind. That should be everyone's goal on this earth. Not to just get money, spend it, blow, and make other people feel bad and brag. That's not what I'm into. And you shouldn't be into the same thing. Folks, I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you very much for watching this live. It's been 37 minutes of talking hot fire tonight, folks. Time for me to eat this Chinese food and get it down the stomach. I feel good. Write everything I said down. Play this episode back. Share it. And make somebody else's day good. You want to change lives? You can, George. Whoever wants to change lives out there, you can. Don't be depressed. Never let your job defeat you, the people around you, and negativity. You can always change. This world is too big to stay in your small town. Get out there and live it, goddammit. You heard it from me first. Yao on demand. New episodes coming. I got a vlog coming out in a few days. And write this down too, folks. I want you to understand. I will be going live every Sunday and Friday. Every Sunday and Friday. And in between, we might be dropping some special episodes. I got a lot of things coming out. I'm going to get a webcam so you guys can see me live, actually. So you'll be able to see my face. I'll be able to interact with you guys. Some episodes will be like this where you'll see the screen, but I will be interacting with you guys shortly. Thank you very much for listening, goddamn. Hit that like button. I'm out of here. Listen to the music like we do every night. Let's vibe out. Enjoy your life, folks. And I'll see you at the top. Yao. Out.